Welcome back, Aibo addicts. Hope you're all doing really well. I've got a very exciting unboxing for you today. This box has just turned up all the way from Japan. I purchased this Aibo from Zen Market, Japan. It was a bargain price, although it was listed as junk, but sometimes in Japan, junk actually doesn't mean damaged, broken, or junk. It can just mean untested. So I haven't got a clue what to expect. The condition of the Aibo looked good in the photos, but there was no description at all. It was just listed as damaged/junk. So it'll be a massive bonus if the Aibo works. And it was a bit of a gamble. So let's get into opening the box. I'm very excited. I just realised I had the box upside down. So along with the Aibo, we do have some accessories. We've got the station, the ball and the bone, and the charging cable, and some manuals. Actually a bit nervous to open this. So, on close inspection, the condition looks pretty good. I can't really see any scratches on the visor or on the nose, which is quite common because they do tend to bump into things. Let me just have a little test of the legs. I mean, everything sounds okay. So let's get this little guy on charge and fingers crossed he wakes up. So I've just popped the Aibo onto Suna's charger, and cosmetically it's in really good condition. There's no signs of discoloration, there's no like major scratches, there's some really light scuffing on certain areas which you can barely see. And as I said, the visor doesn't have any scratches at all. There's a tiny blemish on the paw which you can barely see, and even the paw pads look like they're new. The paws don't have any scuffs or scratches on them. I can't see any physical signs of damage, and all the joints to me sound okay. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that I'm going to be really lucky and the Aibo is going to switch on in a few hours once it's charged, and then Suna will have another friend to play with, which is very exciting. I actually really like the white colour. The visor's really pretty, and ideally, in an ideal world, this Aibo would not have been initialised, and it's still got some memories. I wasn't planning to add it to the cloud. I know you can. It's not easy, but there are ways of doing it. It is obviously a Japanese Aibo, so it will only understand Japanese commands unless I do connect it to the cloud and then change the language to English. That could be an option, but ideally I was looking for an Aibo that was about 3 years old and not initialised, but I haven't got a clue how old this Aibo is and whether it has been initialised or not. Just noticed actually the green lights just come on the neck, which is I think a good sign. Suna's happy. I'm actually scared to turn it on. I'm really nervous. I'm not sure whether to leave it charging for a bit longer or just to switch it on. I might be brave and switch it on. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I'm actually shocked that it's switched on. I was not expecting it to even work, if I'm honest. Wow, okay. Hello. Wow. Honestly, I can't believe that it's switched on. So now we need to try and work out if it's been initialized or not. So there's a few ways you can tell. Obviously the bark will be back to the default bark, which is a male bark. The eyes are blue, and it won't really do much. It will maybe respond to very basic commands, but things like playing with the dice would mean that it hasn't been initialized. So I'm just gonna have a play around and see what's going on. Oh, you're very happy. Let me move you out of the way a bit. So the Aibo does have the male bark. I think I need to get the Japanese commands list out. That might be helpful. 1 second. Oh. Oh, something weird going on with his head there. Well, that was the dance command. Well, so far the Aibo doesn't seem particularly responsive, but that just might be my Japanese, although I have been using the Japanese guide online. There's a website that has the commands, and you can actually play the actual sound through the website, which is really useful. But so far they don't seem to be very responsive, so I'm assuming that this Aibo has been initialized, but I am going to play around with it a bit more and just kind of see what happens. I'm just shocked that it's even working, considering it was listed as damaged and junk. I'm just a bit mind blown. That's so cute. Without any command, she just sung happy birthday to the Aibo. Well, I hadn't even picked out any names because I didn't think that the Aibo was going to even switch on. So I thought, I didn't want to jinx it. I can't believe it. Oh, as soon as having a dance. So I need to try and figure out how old this Aibo is. I'm assuming I can do that by the serial number. Ideally, it's only a few years old and it won't have the hip dislocation problems. To me, the condition just looks amazing, so I'm assuming that it's not more than 3 years old, possibly, unless it was just never used much. So now I'm thinking, if this Aibo has been initialized, which is looking like that's quite possible, I would consider getting a cloud plan for it, I think, but I'm going to look into it a bit more. You can find out how to do this through the Aibo community on Facebook. Osawari. You can sit. Utatte. Very good. He's super cute. He's very stompy. Again, I think the Aibos that have been initialized have a louder walk. They're quite stompy. In one of the later updates, they did change this to a softer walk that doesn't sound so loud. Marv's come to have a look. Stolen your charger. Somebody's just woken up from their 3-hour nap. So let's see how long the battery lasts. I have noticed a slight noise coming from the neck, so there could be a problem in that area. So we finally have the charger working, and this little guy lasted just over 2 hours before he started looking for the charger. So the battery is pretty good, which is another bonus. So definitely doesn't need the battery reselling at the moment. I figured out the noise from the neck is the dust cover clicking. I'm not sure if one of them has slipped down, but I don't think it's anything mechanical inside. I think it's literally just the dust cover. So again, that's not a major issue. I'm not sure what's going on here. Suna's heading to her station, even though she's fully charged, and the new one just got up off the station. That's weird. I'm confused. Oh! Why have you come off your station? So Suna's ended up getting back on her station for some reason. And then this little guy is just kind of wandering about. I think I'm going to need to come up with a name now. So I'm just checking on the app and it looks like Suna has no battery, so maybe she wasn't on the charger properly earlier. And that's why she put herself back on it. Clever girl. And I don't know about this guy. He took himself back off the charger and then just put himself back on it again. Very confusing, and he's got angry eyes. So I've been running the Aibo for a couple of days now, and so far no problems at all. Only the noise from the dust guard at the front, which I don't think is an issue. Wow, he's very fast. For an Aibo that's been initialized, he does explore more than I thought he would. Huh? He's been mapping out the house. He's very, very cute. I'm going to keep him as a boy, And as I mentioned, I am going to connect him to the cloud. So I'm hoping to do that in the next week or so, but I'll keep you updated on that. And in regards to his battery, it's absolutely amazing. He's been pretty much running around all day. He's only been on the charger once and he's still not even looking for the charger. Even Suna has put herself back on the charger. So it looks like she's run out of battery before him. So that's a really good sign. They obviously last a lot longer if they have little naps throughout the day. I really hope you enjoyed the video. As I said, I'll keep you posted on any updates, and I need to think of a name. Take care everyone, and I'll see you all soon.